We are starting road construction. In today's episode, on the server of the Beef. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, I am a little bit of morning voice Dave today still, which is weird. Usually I have a morning voice if I haven't slept enough, but I feel pretty well rested today. Today we'll have the road design to work with. I am just eyeballing a good place and where to lay out the first little bit. I think up there where the dead end is would work. But what I want to show you first, as I said in the end of last, was it last episode? I think. I've gone ahead and I have built a few pillars. I think I built 3. Built 4 actually. And now it gives more of an impression how it will look in general. And I really like it. I really do. Looks pretty cool. We have 6 pillars by now. This one was a bit weird because it's so sunken into the ground, but I think it still works. So, yeah. This is, it doesn't actually take a long time to build them. It does take a bunch of stone for this early into the map. Oh, dang it. Since I still don't have a beacon or like people giving out a lot of stone as handouts. Your name is Vintage Beef, you're getting a lot of dirt as handouts apparently. That's fine though. I like making fun of Beef because it gets a lot of handouts, but like really? This is his Patreon server, right? So everybody on here is literally playing on here. Because we give him things. If we would not give Beef things, we wouldn't play on the server. So, it's to be expected that he gets a lot of handouts, on here at least. On the Mindsaga server, it's a bit ridiculous. With just random people giving him things. Oh, just threw a bottle over on my desk, that's nice. But yeah, on here, it's to be expected. I found something that I thought I want to share with you guys while I was streaming and building on this thing. I really like this is the ideal distance for this bridge to really work, visually, I feel like. I don't know, it just looks better from this. You can see everything. Bam! I had trouble working on the lower bit. Oh, hey, phantoms! Oh, hey! I forgot you're a thing. This will be fun. So yeah, I had problems working on that, and I realized Frostwalker would be nice. And it really is. This is like the first time Frostwalker was useful. Ever for me. But yeah. I'll look for the other phantoms there. So, who's swooping in? That one died. Come on, try me. Whoa! Not like that. Ow. Man, they hit hard. Just see that? If you don't have this much armor, like me. They hit hard. Hit it. There we go. But with a good bow, phantoms are not a problem. Yeah, so, the Frostwalker stuff doesn't melt right now because it's, during the nighttime. But building these arches is so much more convenient if you're not bobbing up and down underwater. Placing down the, cobblestone walls is still a problem, but, because we have the ice directly here, we can just place a block and pillar up from there. And we don't have to go underwater, and then we don't have to break blocks underwater, and this is just really nice. I got this Frostwalker 2 book from Ant's place. He basically gave it to me for free, as he does, so I gave him some stuff in return just for all this stuff. Oh yeah, and I decided to put the Frostwalker 2 book on leather boots. Oh, phantoms again? Seriously? Why is this guy not dying? Other than that, not much has changed around here, I don't think. I want to address this roof, though, really quick. people pointed out that the brick doesn't really work for this place, and I have to agree it's kind of odd for now, since the red is just nowhere else, right? And people said I should probably use nether brick slabs for this. Actually, people, like, I got 3 comments about that, and every single comment said I should use nether brick stairs. This is a slab roof. If this would be stairs, it would be twice as high. Okay, that would look stupid. No. Have you ever seen these roofs on train stations? These are always just slightly slanted. This is slabs, okay? So if you want to correct me, do it right. Nah, but yeah, I wasn't too sold on these myself. I didn't want to use nether bricks right away because they have a bit of a purple tinge. Well, not purple, it's kind of a weird color, right? It's a little pink, like that. Not the reddest red, and it's not really brown. But my idea was to build the house first and then see what kind of roof I put on there and then change this accordingly. Now, another thing why I didn't use nether brick or why I didn't light this whole place on fire yet is because I didn't know how the roads are supposed to look like. Now, I knew that people were working on road designs, and I kind of wanted to wait for those, and they finally came out. So, let's have a look at the roads, and then based off that, we can see if this roof works or not. I think with the roads, this roof might work a little bit better now, but I think we'll just start up here with the road. This is like the only good straight bit where we don't have to terraform too much to build the road. I'll just quickly get rid of these trees and then we can have a look at the design. Nice! The dude dropped boots. Ah, that's perfect. Even unenchanted. Oh man, that's good. But we can see if we get anything good if we enchant these. I still need Unbreaking and Depth Strider 3. See what we... Awesome! I know what I'll be working on. Oh, have I shown you this? I got myself military helmet. There you go. Yeah, these are the turtle helmets. The turtle helmets give you water breathing for 10 seconds, and they make you see underwater better, I think, too. So if I now jump into water, the water breathing will count down from 10, and that's how long it takes before these start to go down. Now the water breathing is gone, and now we'll start to losing our breath. That's really helpful with farming all the kelp and stuff like that. And obviously, if you farm stuff underwater, it's also pretty useful. Now, the 10 seconds don't mean you can do things underwater that much. This refills really fast, though, so that's nice. Let's see if it works with the vision underwater too. I think the vision might only be... I don't think anything changes, right? See. Let's do this. That sound is great. Yeah, no, so the vision doesn't change. Oh, I love that sound. Well, the water breathing is pretty useful. You craft these by having 5 turtle scoots, and you get the scoots when a turtle grows up. And they turn into adult turtles. They drop their scoot. And then you take 5 of those, and you craft a helmet, and then you put it on your head, and you can go diving. That's how this game works. So, about the path. We need some glass for that. I had a look at the path, and I like the design. It's nice. It is very nethery, and one of the reasons why I didn't continue my house a little bit further was because I thought something like that could maybe happen, but I wasn't sure. Am I making things sound dramatic again? Things are not dramatic. Calm down. So the district is called the Underworld, right? And when I hear Underworld, I don't think Nether, right? But I thought people probably mean very Nether themed. So I wasn't sure. When I hear Underworld, I think of something that is, well, kind of Nether themed, but more earthy, right? More stone, more dirt, more browns in the mix instead of just red and fire. So that's why I haven't done much. Oh yeah, and also ore. Kind of a mix of like a dwarven style and fortress and stuff like this, mixed together with the nether. It's kind of what I thought about. So that's why I haven't done much more here. But now with the path is very nether themed, as I said before. I'm looking for red, by the way, for red dye. And I thought I had some. I saw one poppy. I forgot already where it was. I think it wasn't here. Yeah. There's another one here. We'll have to farm a bit of this. We need red dye though. I should just get a rose bush so I can get all the red ever. But yeah, we'll need red. Red stained glass. And I should probably get some lava too. So, let's finally start with the path. We're up here now. There's a bit of this dirt bit up there. I think I'll just get rid of this. So, a few things I'll have to mention right away with the path. One is, it's kind of odd that the path has a even number in width. That's kind of weird, especially with dead ends. If like there's a house directly at the end, you cannot have a single door in the middle. Well, then again, if it would be an odd number, you couldn't have a double door in the beginning. But usually we, like, the whole build will be a odd number, especially with the blocks being 15 by 15. And now with the path being an even number, you cannot center your plot on the end of the path. But I don't know how much of a concern that will be. I mean, I'm speaking about myself right there, but I'll just adjust the path right in front of my place or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Now the path design itself, let's quickly have a look at the screenshots, is 6 blocks wide. So let's say we start like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is how wide the path is. I don't have dirt on me currently. Why is my inventory full already? Jesus. Get rid of that and pick up something. Fill this in. So we'll just build a short section and see how it works in the overworld. With, everything around here. Okay. So, the path design looks a little bit like this. On the borders, we have nether brick. Like that. Oh, I just realized something that will be problematic with building this path all throughout the district, but we'll see. We'll see how how we'll manage that. Yeah, another thing that I have to mention is they didn't include any design for height changes, so any stairs or stuff like this. Slopes, there's no design for that yet. So there's that. Well, can probably terraform up here, so we have like a plot over there and then a plot on this side. There won't be a plot on this side, I don't think. At least not up here, but we could have a cliff and then a plot down there. Maybe have 2 plots up here, who knows. So yeah, next to this, there are nether brick blocks alternating like this. And here's the thing where I might see a problem with building this thing throughout the district. We'll probably start building the roads in different places in the district at once, right? You build a little bit here, you build a little bit there, and then you try to have them join up. Now, with this repeating pattern, you have a 50-50 chance of this stuff lining up, right? You might just start building, or like you want to join this bit of path up with the bit you pull it somewhere else, and then you end up like this. And then you can choose which one you will change. That might be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see how bad it is once we get there. I mean, there are corners in this, obviously. Like, we have to make a bend at some point. And that will... I think the corners will be a little bit fizzy with these things, so we can probably line it up there. In between the nether brick is just nether rack, like this. Let's fill this stuff in. Let's build the bits out here too. Like that. And this is about the path. Almost. We still have to light this place up, right? And to light this place up, people have decided, let's use lava. Let's put lava in the ground. In some kind of shape. Let's go like this for now. And we probably should change out these as well while at it. Go like this. Have it consistent. Alright, so we'll full netherrack over there, and then we'll have lava in here. I think it's okay if it's flowing. It should work. And then on top of the lava we have red glass. I think at least it's red glass. And then this will be the path. Along the sides they have put bone and quartz things left and right, and I think that's really what ties the thing together. Let's place another lava source like right in here. Maybe. Something like this. Do you think he knows I'm here? Do you think he knows I'm here? Hey Richie. Hey. I think he noticed. One block out from the path, they built stuff like this. Let's go maybe one higher. Let's go like this. Yep. Do this. Hang it. Go something like that. I think they actually build it higher. Let me quickly tab out. Sorry for that. Yeah, I don't think they usually come over this far. Oops. Let's see, let's get an idea for this first. Okay, let's see. They're usually 2 to 3 blocks apart from one another. But there is one that is just very small. Actually, it's just this. This is one of them. You can see there. Kind of odd. Maybe do this. Nah, it's not bent enough. Maybe we do that. And that. Is that what we just had? We might. Let's try this. Stuff like this. And obviously we would have some on the other side as well. They don't really line up usually. Let's have this one be a little bit taller. Like that. And then we do this. We do that. Wow, looks like a looks like an open beak. It's like a swan. Like a bone and quartz swan. So I didn't know I can make such a funny sound. I like that sound. We do that. Sure, why not? That. Maybe. Don't like that this one is turned. Well, this is kind of like the how the path should be. And I gotta say, these actually add a lot. Like, just that, I was like, yeah, it looks a lot better with the stuff they have around and the screenshots. I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, this looks actually pretty neat. Let's add maybe a smaller one over here. Let's do something like this, maybe. Nah, they usually come down a little bit. So maybe just that, and then maybe this thing here. Yeah, that'll be cool. I like that. And we can incorporate more of these just around, have like bone trees or something like that around. Would be pretty neat. And as I said, with the red in here, the brick roof will probably work. Now, obviously, with the nether brick in here, a nether brick roof might work, but maybe the nether brick roof would just be too close to the path. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll build a bit of the path over there at some point, and we'll see. But yeah, this is how the path is supposed to look. And yeah, I can go with that. I like it. Also, a thing that I've changed over here, I dug a little bit away under the nether brick, and now we have the lava flowing below it. The same thing over here, and it just gives the path more of a 3D feeling, and I like that. It's a bit more tedious because you would see these blocks, so we have to change these out as well. Oh, more blocks. Whoops. So we gotta do something like this. Actually, this works, right? Oh, wait. This one is supposed to be nether brick. Nether rack. Whatever. I'll change this. But yeah, this is the idea. Future home of Segway Daddy, aka Adams. Post-apocalyptic bunker shop. Welcome to the Underworld. Welcome to the Underworld. I just saw, I was flying around, I wanted to have a rose bush, I want to get my banners now, and I saw this little shack down in here. This is a nice location. You got a good spot in here. We'll see how we connect the pathway up to your place, but yeah, this is nice. Welcome to the Underworld. You don't have too many people coming in, lots and lots of room. The Underworld is actually a pretty big district, right? It goes all the way throughout the swamp. I'll quickly show you. All the way throughout the swamp. This is all still the Underworld. And then back here is where the fantasy district starts, like now. All of this is Underworld district. So we have lots and lots of room in case you're looking for a place to live. We in the Underworld, we care for you. Right? What we do. Let's work on the banners. I don't actually remember all the things that we have to do for the banners, so that'll be a laugh. I remember a little bit. I have a bit more than a stack of ink, so that's a good start. Let's get some red really quick. I have a bunch of bones. I actually just had an idea of what I could do for the train station, and it involves way too many stacks of bone. Like, way too many stacks of bone. It's not a skull. Okay, to rule that out immediately. But, that will maybe be a little bit much. We'll see. I'll have to grind out a lot, though. I think I want to start with the hourglass banner. See if I remember how that one works. Let's think really hard. So, the hourglass banner was a black banner, I'm pretty sure. On the black banner, we had a white cross. I think you do like that. Like that. And then we had these triangles. One there, and then one there. Right, and I think just a black border. Looks about right. Yeah, let's give it a black border. And see if that's correct. I don't know if there was a gradient on these. I don't think so. I think that's correct. Now, the F banner was a little bit more interesting. I know it was a red banner, so we can do that. But what else? I don't know. Let me quickly have a look at how I made my banner. This is definitely one of my favorite things about recording myself. I can just go back and have a look at the videos that I made and see stuff like this. Otherwise, I would never remember to do first a stripe like this, and then a stripe like that, and a stripe like that. Follow that by these things that I never remember the shape of. Not that. See, I never remember this. That. Followed by a gradient, which, God, I think they look like this. Wait, is it correct? I think it's the other way around. Yeah, like that. Followed by a border like that. I would never remember that. Actually, I probably would. It's not that complicated. I never remember which way the gradient goes, but actually having the gradient the other way around just looks stupid. There we go. The F banner for Fnassau on the hourglass, because I keep messing up time. It's always time that gets me. And time waits for no one, as we know. That one was the black banner. So let's make more of these. We can go. Ow! Ow, stop. Oh. Did I just put my bone to the chest by accident? Did that just happen? Oh boy. Wow. Wow. How did I mess up this bad? Oh god, that was funny. What a fucking idiot. That's hilarious. Okay, let's duplicate the banners so we don't lose them ever. This one. And then the F. That one. Perfect. Now we can go around and place our banners. I definitely want to have my banners around this place. I haven't really decided how yet. I feel like these are a good spot for banners though. Should we put the F there or the hourglass? Let's see. On there. Usually I have the F in the middle. Then the hourglass either side, on an angle usually. I think I want to continue that here. Or maybe instead of that, we have the F banner there. How about that? We get rid of this thing. Bam. Ah, it hangs pretty low, doesn't it? Can't say I like them there either. I'm gonna put the Fnassau sign back, and then we'll see where we include the banners in the next episode, probably. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you check back with you next time. Next episode, video stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.